Hey guys, welcome again to another video. Right now we're going to be doing a little review on the Opera GX web browser. This has been out since June of last year, but I've never actually kind of paid attention to it until a couple weeks ago when I started to get a lot of ads, a lot of things, pretty much anything I was watching, whether it be YouTube or Netflix or anything like that, it was just like Opera GX, Opera GX, Opera GX. So I was like, well, I'm getting a lot of ads. Let's go ahead and figure this out. So went through, downloaded it just to see if it's all it's cracked up to be, and I gotta say yes, by all means, this right here, I would say by far is the most interactive web browser that I've ever seen. This right here takes it to the next level. You know, if you just love games in general, this is definitely the web browser for you. And the reason why I say that, yes, they say it's geared towards gaming, and they're absolutely correct. All right, let me go ahead and go through a little bit of rundown on what we have. So, as right now, starting off, we have the Opera. You can go ahead and customize, open new tabs. You got the little GX controller right here. So, if you want to go ahead and open up a new, web page, you can go ahead. It has little links for you. It has suggestions. You can even search Google right here. So here on the sidebar, you have the GX control. Go ahead and click that GX control. It brings up this. It has the hot tabs killer, which shows you. You can go ahead see how much of the CPU the apps are using. If you have any apps, as right now I don't have anything going, so you don't have to worry about it. There's nothing. But you can go ahead and click on that. Also, you can go ahead and see if there's anything that's taking up a lot of RAM. You can go ahead and kill that right there, and it'll stop it from happening. So all those apps that are running in the background, things like that, you can possibly go ahead and click all those away. Then, of course, you go down. It has the network limiter, so you can go ahead and click on and off that. It says right here, limit how much bandwidth Opera GX can use. You go ahead and click that. It goes from 64 kilobytes per second to 512 kilobytes, and of course right here has upload and download speed. So those are the upload and download speeds of everything. I went ahead and just put 6 just because, and of course right here you can see uploaded 0.1 kilobytes per second, and the download I think was 0.1 as well. Then of course you go down, it has RAM limiter right here. You can go ahead and click on or off, so you can toggle that. And of course right here the minimum, it's going to be 1 all the way up to 24 gigabytes on the RAM. So, and of course, the reason why is because that's how much I have in my system. So it's going to use the maximum that you have allocated in your system, or what it can use in order to do that. I'm going to put at the minimum 3, just because, as you can see, it's already at 0.47, and it's not going any higher. So there's no reason for it. I can even probably go down to 1 and be okay. But if it starts to toggle over here, then you can go ahead and click on it. So that's the good thing about it. No other web browser I've ever seen, Google, Firefox, anything like that I've seen so far, or at least not that I've, when I used them. So as right now, RAM limiter, and then of course from there you go from that to the CPU limiter. Of course right here you can already see it's toggling anywhere from 7 to 9, give or take. So you can go ahead and go to the minimum is 13, or you can go all the way to the max, this is 100. Obviously you don't want to use 100 of your CPU, because then you won't be able to run anything else. And if it's taking that much, you might need to close a couple things. All right, just as a precaution. So I'm not the end all be all of tech gurus out there, but I know for a fact if that's taking up all your CPU, you might want to close something, do something, or even go ahead and shut everything down, reset, and just go ahead and start fresh again, because you're not going to be doing anything fast at all. All right. So from there, you can go ahead and click off of that. You can also have that GX controller, which is also right here, which has the limiters. So you can go ahead and toggle that as well. And then of course from there you can have these 3 little buttons. So you got the little sidebar options right here. You can go ahead and click on that. Show you everything. So you got the little GX control, you got the Twitch that's already hooked up to that. You can also do individual workspaces. And of course, right here you have Facebook, WhatsApp, Telegram, all these other ones, Instagram, Discord. Now you can always get more if you want to, and I'll show you that in just a bit. You can go ahead and do bookmarks, personal news, all that stuff right on the side. You can go to settings, things like that. Go ahead and close that. And then you can go ahead and do the settings here as well. The cool thing about it is, of course, with all this, you have the release calendar for the games coming out. You got free games coming out that you can also click on and go ahead and look. You also got upcoming new and upcoming interesting games coming out. You got the little Hollow Knight Silk Song. You got Death Stranded, things like that. So you can go ahead. You got deals that are 70% off. Looks like Battlefield 5, $14.99 for Steam. You got the game trailers for Fortnite. You got daily news. You got all this stuff. All right. So you can just one click away and you're good to go. You can go and do a little feedback if you want to. Show your support. Show your love. Then of course you can do the settings here. So the good thing about it is it's not just one area. You can go from settings here, settings over here. You can do that. You can even come over here to this little easy setup. You have your little snapshot right here, so you can go ahead and take a snapshot of your desktop, which is good because of course with that you don't have to worry about going to your keyboard, clicking the print screen, going through all that. So all you have to do is click that and you're good to go. Of course, with the easy setup, click on that. Okay, so right here you got the easy setup. All right, you got the basic colors right here. So if you want to change the green to a hot pink, or to a purple or blue or whatever, and if you want to say these colors don't match what you like or not your favorite color, you can go ahead and click the extend it, and at that point in time you can click pretty much any color you want in the spectrum. It has all this, and of course you can go from the dark to the light and everything in between. So then from there, I would say go ahead and go back to the basic if you wanted to, just because if you don't, once you start scrolling, all you're going to be doing is scrolling up and down. Alright, so we're going to go back to the green, go ahead and click that basic again, then go from there. And then of course right here you have your wallpaper. I got a couple of them. I have this one, which is Mass Effect 3 wallpaper. But if you want to, like the Matrix or anything else, you can go ahead and click on the Get More Wallpapers. It'll bring you to their little add-on. And of course right there you can go ahead and click on the animated or the top rated, whatever you want to kind of go from there, and it'll show you all the ones that you want. So, but as of right now, I think I pretty much did everything that's on this for you. So as of right now, that's just a glimpse. That's kind of like the tip of the iceberg at that point in time to show you what this gaming browser is capable of, which to me, I love it. Alright, so if you loved it, if this helped you in any way, by all means go ahead and leave a comment down below, okay? And also if you want to go ahead and see more reviews like this, more videos like this, by all means go ahead and, like I said, do the comments, let me know, so that way I can know what to kind of focus on. As of right now, I'm just kind of doing gameplay, reviews, things like that, educational commentary, things to kind of see and kind of judge the waters out there, just to see what people are going to respond to. So by all means, let me know what you want to see, so that way I kind of know more of a road to take, and to kind of help out on what to focus on. Okay, so I'm kind of leaving it up to you as well, just because you, the viewer, it's kind of in your court, right? You are the one that's taking the time out of your day to go ahead and enjoy things, to go ahead and click on videos that are going to be either helpful to you or just more enjoyable. So we are steadily growing. We've grown quite a bit in the last month. So if we keep that growth up, more than likely we're going to be hitting that goal of 100 subs by the end of the year. So thank you for everyone who has subscribed already. Thank you for everyone who is going to subscribe. And let's go ahead and get that subscribe train going. All right, you guys have fun. Go out there, get this gaming browser if you want. See you next time. Peace.